I know sometimes the youth program. Nice. I just know we play a few teams and their youth program has a different team name versus the high school.
But I think aren't you guys in our section for high school?
We might be. I know we played each other one time this year. Is it same as Moorhead?
Yeah? Yeah. Oh, so we're in the same.
So we play Elk River. We beat Raynard.
Okay.
And then we play Elk River.
Okay, Elk River just, I think, slotted it.
Oh, did they?
Those are not very good teams here.
It tends to go in cycles like that.
Yeah.
Unless they're like Edina.
Yeah.
How do they do that?
What's that?
I said, how does Edina do that?
People trying to gravitate towards their program. But St. Michael did beat them for the first time in our program history this year.
Really?
Yeah, and then we lose to a team that we should have beat after that. It's like
I grew up in the cities, and I left there 30 years ago. And St. Michael, they said that was fun. That wasn't considered part of the city. You know?
No.
Exactly how much it changes.
Yeah.
They first remember it second.
Were you here? Were you at the game this morning? Yeah. Oh, I didn't see you. I was at the top. Yeah. I was still sleeping. I was at the game, but I was... I'm not a morning person. You know, I'm not really. No. It was a fun game. It was.
all right. As we get underway, we have STMA in their gold uniforms. The Roseau Rams will be wearing their green. Knights will start off going left to right, Roseau from right to left. The lighting's a little weird in this arena as you got natural light coming in from one corner, nothing in the other. On the ice will be Ball, Magnuson, Kane on defense, Chase Olsen and Lavoie. Lavoie comes away, Kane away with a puck, dumps it into the Roseau zone. Magnuson has the puck, circles Good poke check with the stick. Comes out of the zone. Roseau makes one nifty move, and he's got a 2-on-1. With a shot on goal, pad saved by the goalie. Kane comes away with the puck. Over to Vinny. Vinny gains the circle, tries to center it. Knocked down by a shin pad. Magnuson holds in just for a moment. Chipped up ahead. Bouncing puck through neutral. Roseau just sends it deep into the Knight zone. Pender will come pick up the puck. Off the boards to Tucker. Tucker skates through center. Chipped off his stick. And Jamison will send it deep into the Rams zone. 3 Knights go into the corner. And the Rams come away with it. Chip it up and out. Vinny comes away with the puck. Skates through center. Skates to the near side, trying to make a move. Centers it, no one home. Roseau picks up the puck, heads through neutral ice. It's going to be regained by Vinny. Taken back by the Rams. Good stick by Noah Lavoie. Puts on the brakes, spins out of it, drops it for Kane. Kane over to Bartholomew. Bartholomew through center to Kane. Kane through the circle, poked off his stick. Kane to Magnuson. Bounces off his stick. Picked up by Kane. Out to the point to Lavoie. Lavoie, long shot, tipped, saved. Oh, Jackson with a chance, saved by the goalie. Back around the net. Magnuson will pick it up. Kicks it forward to Kane. Kane with a long shot in the air. Lavoie with another shot towards the goal. Just a pad save. Ooh, shot on goal, pad save again. Good rush by the Knights, and Roseau just dumps it out of the zone. It's going to be picked up by Asher. Sends it around the board. It's going to be picked up by Kane. Kane makes a guy miss, and he's got a head of steam. Oh, they're going to call offsides on the Knights. On the ice will be Vinny to his right, Ball and Tucker Johnson. On defense is Chase and Pender. Picked up by Tucker. Tucker over to Pender. Pender tries to dump it deep in the zone. It gets kicked back out. We have a breakaway. Great back check, and they're going to call a penalty. They're going to call a trip. A little bit of a delayed call. Roseau will go on the power play for 1 minute. On the ice will be Vinny, Lavoie, Ball, and Jamison. Knights win the draw, push it, and it comes out of the zone. Vinny, juggling act, gets it into the Roseau zone for a moment, all by himself. Long bouncing shot on goal by Vinny. Penalties are only 1 minute here in the tournament, so shot by Roseau hits the side of the net. Roseau sends it to the near side corner. It's going to be picked up by Jamison. Jamison chips it up ahead to Ball. Ball dumps it into the Roseau zone. Roseau will retreat to pick up the puck. Magnuson gives chase. Number 16, number 10, Shot just wide. It's going to be picked up by Magnuson. Karams tries to center the tuck. That came off the... Tuck came out of the box. Just missed the pass. The ref called offsides. Live, it did not look like he was offsides, but the ref calls it. So it'll be 5-on-5 on the ice is Pender. Magnuson to his right is Kennedy. On his left, Kane. Knights win the draw, picked up by Bartholomew. Over to Kane, just hops over his stick. Rams just send it deep into the Knights zone. It's going to be picked up by Pender. Pender has some open ice. And it's no icing. They're waved off icing. Play on. Brooks held it down in the zone. Tries to center it off a shin pad. Scoots out front. Roseau through center. And the Knights hold on. Got caught right between the posts and his pad. Makes a good save. On the ice, Vinny will be taking the face-off with Jackson to his right. And Chase is out there as well as Tucker. Puck will go all the way out to Tucker. Ooh, just over skates it, just touch. Knights will be offsides and they don't call it. Everyone's back on sides. Goes into the Rams zone. Still a puck battle over there. And now it's finally deep into the Rams zone. Rams pick it up. Chip it off the boards, hits Jackson's skate and held in. Over to Lavoie. Lavoie, a long shot. Glove saved by the goalie. And the Knights will get a change. Taking center will be Magnuson with ball to his left and Kane to his right. Pender on defense and Jamison. It'll come down for icing. Held in by Pender on the faceoff. Kane sends it down around Rams' goal. Picked up by a Ram. Tried to spring one of their own. Broken up at center ice. Here goes Kane, one-on-one. Goes wide. Shoots. Pad saved by the goalie. Great save. Stuck his pad out. Roseau sends it around the far boards. And the Rams race through neutral, and they'll call offsides. Both teams will change up. Rams gain the zone. Good back check by Vinny to take the puck away. Given off to Tucker. And the Rams come the other way. Lose the hand. Whoa! There's going to be a penalty for either checking or boarding. And here we go. Nice have it. Oh, Kennedy has a breakaway. Just poked off his stick. The goalie heads towards the bench. Knights will have it 6-on-5 as they touch back up. And Nice putting on the pressure. Oh, what a save. 2 good saves. 6 on 5. Knights still control the puck. They center it to Lovoy. Shot on goal. And they save it. And the penalty will be on Roseau. Knights will go on a 1-minute power play. Knights really put on the pressure there with the extra man, just nothing to show for it. On the ice is Kane. Lovoy with a long shot on goal. Not saved yet between the goalie's legs, and they call it. Still on the power play. 5 on 4 for STMA. We got Tucker to the left. Magnuson will take the draw. Kane on the right. Lovoy and Pender. Puck will come up to Lovoy again. Long shot again. Tips and saved. And Roseau will send it all the way down. It'll be icing. Coming back this way. Right now the goalie's doing an excellent job keeping the score 0-0. Lineup will stay the same. Magnuson takes the draw. And Roseau wins the draw, sends it to the near boards. It'll be chased down by Lovoy. Lovoy makes one guy miss, and then a poke check off his stick. Keeps the puck for a moment, and the Rams come away with it. And here comes, I believe that's Taven. Goes wide, tries the center back door. No one there. Kane picks up the puck over to Bartholomew. Bartholomew centers. Ooh, and into the skates. And we are back to full strength. Knights will be offsides. Draw squirts free by the Rams. They'll take it into the zone. Backhanded and gloved by the goalie. Tuck will take the draw. Puck squirts free. 2 Knights collide and fall down. Lovoy picks up the puck, and he'll gain the zone and dump it into the corner. Ball will give chase. Centering pass, bounces off a Ram stick, goes to the Knights. Knights dump it back in and give chase. Tucker sends it down low. Rams rim it around, held in by Lovoy. Still held in by Lovoy, makes one guy miss. Falls to the ice, loses an edge. They try to get it out of the zone. Oh, bounces over Tucker's stick. And it'll be offside. On the ice will be Brooks. Draw taken by Vinny. And on the far side, I can't see the number. It's Kane. Jamison on defense and Pender. Good skate by Jamison, knocks that one down. Center to Brooks. Ooh. Just comes outside the zone, it'll be offsides. Then he'll take the draw with Kane to his left, Brooks to his right. Ooh. Vinny takes the puck away, dumps it into the zone and gives chase. Picks up the puck. Center to Brooks, and he's saved by the goalie again. Great centering play. Roseau swings back around. Makes one guy miss as they come through neutral ice. Gains the zone. Centering pass broken up. Great stick by Pender. Long centering pass just off the mark. Another centering pass broken up. And here comes Kane. Kane's got a 1-on-2. Long shot and scores! Kane, just from the top of the circle, sends it on goal. Whoa! Coming in hot, and that's almost a strike. Someone came in to celebrate and took out all the players. Knights go ahead 1-0 on a shot by Kane Couet. A little jousting going on the far side. Knights come away with the puck. Magnuson gains the zone. Ooh, it gets chipped outside. Picked up by Bartholomew. He's going to dump it into the Knights zone. Sorry, Rams zone. No icing. And they chip the puck. And the Rams come with 12 seconds left on the clock. Oh, a good stick. Shoots high. Knights come away with it. 2 seconds. And there's the buzzer. That'll do it after one period. Knights 1, Roseau 0. Teams will switch ends as we got Knights going from right to left. On the ice to take the draw will be Magnuson to his left, Kane to his right, Ball. On defense we have Pender and Chase Olsen. And the puck is won by the Rams, but the Knights will come away with it for a moment. Dump it to Kane. Oh, he tried to jump around one guy. Missed, and Roseau's going to have a little bit of a breakaway, broken up. Chase with the puck, dumps it into the zone. Chase holds the puck into the zone. Kane comes away with it, it's in his skate. And the Knights will be offsides. I'm not gonna lie, it's cold in this rink. I know most rinks are cold, but this one seems extra cold. Vinny will take the draw with Tucker to his left and Kennedy to his right. On D is Jamison. And they're gonna call offsides. Like I was saying, Lavoie's on defense and Jamison Grote. They're going to call icing. Puck winds all the way down in the Knight zone.
Roseau, you got it, boy.
Vinny pushes it into the Ram zone and gains possession. Ooh, swings it through the crease, no one there. Tucker will get slashed, his stick, and they're gonna call it. His stick got slashed out of his hand. Didn't know if they'd call it or not. And the Knights will go on a 1-minute power play. It'll be a 5-on-4. Kane will be on the left wing, Tucker on the right. Oh, Kane will take center. Jamison will jump to wing. On defense, it's Vinny and Lavoie. Try to get up to the line and out, but it's held in by Vinny. Vinny over to Lavoie. Lavoie, a long shot, gets knocked down along the way by a Ram. Rams come away with it. Held up. Two Knights collide with each other. And they're going to call a hand pass. Still 5-on-4. Kane will take the draw. And the Rams win it. Fired into the Knight zone, and they'll have to go back and chase it down. It's going to be picked up by Lavoie. He slams on the brakes. And that'll be icing. And he stops it. "16 minutes left in the power play. Rams reverse course. And it's a 3-on-1 going the other way. Lavoie makes one guy miss. Oh, it's taken down. No call. Play continues. And he's out of the box. They try to hit a long stretch pass. Knocked down by Vinny in midair. They'll call a high stick. That was out of necessity. Is going to break the guy the other way for a breakaway. On the ice will be Magnuson taking the draw with Pender, Kane, Ball, and Jamison. Asher. Kane with a head of speed, trying to turn the corner, stops, misfires, picked off by a Ram, and they'll be picked up by Bartholomew. Just chips it ahead to Kane. Kane rips it down into the zone. Noah will give chase. Bouncing puck over the stick. And here the Rams go. Rams got their own little pad save, 2 pad saves. Good job by Bryce. Puck's going to be picked up by Pender to Kane. Kane finds Ball up at center ice. And a good stick breaks that up. Knights will get a quick change. A good stick breaks that up. Taken by Lavoie. Lavoie dumps it deep into the zone. Ball's gonna get off for a change. Up to the line, not out. Chase with a long shot, bouncing puck. Pad saved by the goalie. The Rams have a little bit of a step. Vinny will make him stop in his tracks. Centering pass broke up by Chase. Vinny has the puck behind the Knights goal. Jackson tries to get it out of the zone, held up by a much bigger Ram. And Jackson hits the ice. And Jackson will go. Jackson passes over the Tuck. Tuck tries to make a move. Lavoie through neutral. A little bit of sloppy minute there for both teams. And the puck comes here to the near wall. Reverses, stops and reverses course. Here comes the Ram. Noah Pope checks it away for a moment. Number 10's got some moves as he makes it through. And there'll be a whistle offsides. On the ice, Magnuson will take the draw with Kennedy to his right, Kane to his left, Jamison and Pender on D. Ooh, Kane almost sprung himself for a breakaway. Jamison gets it out of the zone. And Magnuson's got a little 2-on-3 here. He takes it wide, passes it to Kennedy in the middle. Kennedy's shot is just tipped wide. Taven will pick up the puck along the blue line, dump it back in. And that's Kane with the puck. Makes a couple guys miss. Over to Taven. Taven gains under the circle, under the dot. Looking for someone to center it to. Unable to. Skates all the way around. Hits the ref in the corner. Rams will come away with the puck into neutral. Knights touch back up. Noah's looking for someone, doesn't find anyone. Around the Rams goal. Dumps it to the opposite side corner. Picked up by Brooks. Keeps it down low. Roseau sends it all the way down. It might be on goal, and it will be, so no icing. He wanted to hold on to it. The ref made him play it. I don't know what was going on there. And it comes out to neutral ice. And they're going to call offsides. Not sure why they didn't let him ice or freeze the puck, but nonetheless, we got a neutral face-off now. On the ice, Vinny to his left, Tucker with ball. Pender and Chase Olsen on defense. Knights will win the face-off. Vinny goes wide and just fans on the shot just ever so slightly. Winds up in the corner. That's offsides, but nothing called. Great blocker save by Bryce. And here comes the Knights the other way. Got a 3-on-2. Give it up to Pender. Pender gains the zone, loses an edge. Over to... Oh! Broken up. And the Knights try to get it up to the point, and it misses a stick. Will come all the way down to the Knights zone. And here comes Vinny. 2-on-2 rush the other way. Vinny over to Tuck. Tuck can't hold on to the puck. Goes around the goal. Centering pass broke up by the Rams. Roseau holds zone. Makes one guy miss. Second guy miss. Third guy, and he can't get it on net. Bouncing puck. Just tipped wide by Jackson. Roy with a long shot. Misses left of the goal. And the Rams will come away with it. Bouncing puck. Still bouncing. And they dump it into the Roseau zone. And it'll be offsides. Knight's putting on good pressure. Still nothing to show for it other than the goal in the first period. Vinny will take the draw with Kennedy to his right, Tuck to his left, Bartholomew and Pender on D. And a great pass off the draw. Shot by Roseau just wide of the net. Up the boards, Vinny will give chase. And they'll send it deep into the Knight zone. Oh. Great breakup by Asher there. Did not go for the fake. A little holding behind the scenes. And it'll come out to neutral ice. And they'll dump it into the zone. Asher Bartholomew will give chase. Tries to go high off the wall. And it does come out. No icing as they get to it in time. Not enough speed. Great stick by Kane. Sends Magnuson. Bouncing puck just wide of the goal. Great save by the goalie. Shot on goal by Lavoie. Lavoie will pick it up again. Tip just wide and it'll be frozen by the goalie. Good play again. The goalie does a great job covering the lower section of the goal with his pads. Very mobile left to right. Magnuson will take the draw with ball to his right. Kane to his left. Chasing Lavoie on defense. Up the boards and not out. And now they'll send it all the way down for icing. Knights will get a change. On the ice will be Vinny Johnson, Jackson Winfelster, Tucker Johnson, Jameson, and Pender. Just under 2 minutes left in the second period. Ooh. Tuck just skated past the draw just ever so slightly. Jameson with a great breakup to freeze the guy up against the boards. Off the back of the goal. And Vinny skates through neutral. Loses the puck. Held in by... Ooh. Great save by the goalie again. It's going to be chipped out to the neutral zone. Jameson will give chase. Spin around. Up to Tucker. Hops his stick into the neutral zone. It gets dumped in again. It'll be picked up by Pender this time. Pender will skate ahead, dump it in once he reaches the blue line. Tuck will give chase. The Knights will get a big change. Kane shoots a long shot on the side of the goal. It'll be throws by the goalie. 42 seconds left in the second period. Magnuson will take the draw with the Kane to his left and Kennedy to his right. Bartholomew and Voy on defense. Good stick by Kane and boxing out his guy. Someone's got a cover for Lavoie. Held in. Centering pass, broken up by the Rams. And they're going to call something. Oh, they're going to call a roughing penalty on the Rams. I did not see it happen. So with 12 seconds in the second period, Bartholomew and Lavoie on defense. Vinny will take the draw. And the draw gets pushed back behind the Rams' goal. Oh, a centering pass held in by Bartholomew. Gets it in. Long shot. And he scores! Right before the buzzer. A long shot. I did not see who took it. Either Magnuson or Lavoie. I did not see who took the long shot. I know it was either Magnuson or Lavoie. Yeah, right before the buzzer with 2 seconds left, the Knights go ahead 2-0. We'll start the third period. Knights will be going from left to right. On the ice, will be taking the draw will be Vinny Johnson with Tucker to his left. Ball to his right. Lavoie and Bartholomew will be on defense. Knights need to keep putting on the pressure, not give anything back. Ref checks both goalies. They both give the thumbs up and they're ready to play. Drop of the puck. Knights come away with it just for a moment. Vinny gains the zone. Shot just wide. Puck rims back around to their way. Picked up by a Ram player. Bouncing puck, and here we go, a 2-on-1 for Roseau, and just off the stick. Centering pass, broken up by Lavoie. Lavoie gets it up to Tuck. Tuck's stick gets knocked out of his hand. He kicks it forward, kicks it again. We'll call him Pele from now on. And the Rams hold the zone. Now it comes out. Bounces outside the zone. It's going to be picked up by Vinny. He's going to turn hard. Gets to the middle. Lower shot. Saved by the goalie. Good pad save. Tuck holding his own. 1 versus 4 there. Puck does come squirting free. Pender gives chase. And Vinny has the puck. Squirt's free. Oh, shot just wide. Great back pressure by Jamison. Good individual effort by the Roseau player to get a step on him. Picked up by Kane. Over to Vinny. Or sorry, at Magnuson. Tries to jam it in the side of the goals. Saved by the goalie. Lavoie clears the space. Oh, just misses wide left. And the Rams will come back the other way. And they just scooted out to center ice. Picked up by Lavoie. Lavoie to the near boards of Kane. Just out of his reach. Ooh, I thought a good stick. Kane had it in the zone. And the puck squirts free into the Rams zone. Knights will give chase. Rams are applying a little more pressure here in the third period. Just as I say that, they find the back door open, put it in the back of the net. Taking center will be Vinny with Jackson to his right, Tucker to his left. Vinny will win the face-off. Bouncing puck right at the blue line. Vinny will take it up to Tucker. Hits the side of the net. Vinny will take it. It'll hit a skate. Jackson will take it. No, that's Pender. Pender takes it up, and it'll be offsides. On the ice will be Magnuson, Ball, Kane, Lavoie, and Jamison. And they're going to call a slash. Knights will go on the power play, 5-on-4. On the ice, we'll have Magnuson, Kane to his left, Ball to his right, Lavoie, and Vinny on D. Knights win the draw. Oh, and they just turned and fired, and they'll come outside the zone. Knights regroup. Over to Lavoie. Lavoie to Kane. Kane turns the corner. Centering pass broken up by a skate. Centering pass broken up again. Great save by the goalie. Sorry, I was out of frame. Held in by Lavoie. Fires high and wide. Bounces over to Magnuson. Magnuson to Lavoie. Tipped right into the midsection. And it'll be a save by the goalie.
Come on, Roseau. Come on, boys.
10 seconds left in the power play. 7:49 left in the game. Knights will get a change. Kane will take the draw with Tucker to his left, ball to his right. Vinny, long shot by Jameson just wide of the net. Pinched up against the boards, ball. And they come out of the box. Bouncing puck, and they'll come out to neutral ice. Knights chase it back behind their own goal. Picked up by Vinny, off the boards to Kane. Kane across ice to Tuck. Tuck will have a little bit of a breakaway. Backhands it, held on by the goalie. Another great save by the Rams, keeping this one tight. 7 minutes and 11 seconds left in the period. Knights will get a quick change. We have Magnuson with Kennedy and Jackson, Pender and Olsen. Making sure everyone's aligned. We drop the puck. Puck goes to the corner. Jackson chips it back up, and we send it back down. Picked up by Kennedy. Kennedy over to Magnuson, to Pender, to Magnuson. Shot on towards the net, hits a shin pad. The Rams got a little bit of a rush here. Eye of the goal. Rams hold it in. It's going to be picked up by Chase in the corner. It's going to come out of the zone. Picked up by Kennedy. Dumps it into the zone. The Knights will get a change. 6:30 left in the game. Rams are coming out of their own zone. Good stick. Here comes ball. Ball goes wide, makes one guy fall. Shoots low, saved by the goalie. Out in front of the net, jamming away. And a hard shot wide by Pender. Picked up by Lavoie. Dumps it deep into the corner. It's going to be picked up by Ball. Up to the defenseman and off his stick. Knights will have to retouch up. And the Knights get into the zone. And they have a breakaway. Blocker save. Great blocker save by Bryce. And they looks like they blew the play dead because the net maybe came off its pegs momentarily. 5:38 on the official game clock. Still 2-1 STMA. And the Knights win the draw. Bouncing puck. Lavoie will come away with it. Up to Kennedy. Tucks on sides. Brooks makes one move. Jams away. Pad saved by the goalie. Roseau will come the other way. 1-on-3. They just dump it towards the net. Lavoie will pick up the puck behind the goal. Bouncing puck winds out on the stick, and Roseau right out front. 2-2. Yeah, Bryce didn't know where that puck was. It was behind his net and then quickly got passed out front. All right, Knights regroup. Ball has the puck. Tries to center it, broken up. Out of the Knights zone, or out of their zone. Pender. All right, here we go. Vinny has the puck, chips it towards the blue line. And it's held in. Bouncing puck in the circle. It's going to be picked up by Jamison. Giving up the ball. He's going to hit it high off the glass, and it's going to bounce out. Johnson has his own little one-on-one bouncing puck. Picked up by Kane. Shoots and scores! Bar down. What a play by Kane. And the Knights get the go-ahead goal with 4 minutes and 18 seconds left on the clock. Magnuson will take the draw with Jackson and Tucker, Lavoie and Olsen. And the draw gets pulled back into the Ram zone. Knights just dump it deep. They rim it around. Held in by Magnuson. Magnuson shovels it lower. They come up through center. And here we go. Rams got ahead of speed. A little bit of a fan of a shot. And it's going up to Tucker. Out of the zone, Tucker will go over to Brooks. And it gets shoveled just out of the zone. Here they go. Broken up by Vinny. And it touches their stick. Brooks will give chase. Bouncing puck comes out to the neutral zone. No one's there. Kane will pick up the puck. Plenty of time to look. Over to Pender. Pender to Brooks. Brooks just dumps it into the zone. No icing. Rams have to retreat. 3 minutes left in the game. Rams tic-tac-toe behind their own goal. High off the glass. And the Rams will just dump it into the Knights zone. Goalie watches in effect to see if he comes flying off. And Vinny will just send it down and ice it. 2 minutes and 35 seconds left on the official clock. STMA up 3-2. On the ice, we're going to have Kane, Lavoie, Ball, Jamison. And it looks like we will have a timeout. No. Roseau will use their timeout. Two minutes and 35 seconds left in this game. It's been a good contest back and forth. Roseau's goalie has kept them in this game. For pool play, I don't know if they go into an overtime or if they just end in a tie, but hopefully we don't cross that bridge. On the ice will be Kane, Kennedy, Ball, Tucker. Oh, they're making a last-minute change. It'll be Vinny, Tucker, Lavoie, Ball, Pender. And the Knights, bobbling puck. Roseau has it. Just throw it on net, and it comes outside the zone. Knights try to push it forward. Bouncing puck, and the Knights come away with it. Just burning precious time. No one can grab a grip of it. Oh, and here they go. Pender will wheel, chip it up the boards. Long shot on goal. Roseau picks up the puck. Ooh, gets it taken off the stick. Comes out to center ice. Rams shoot it in. It'll be offsides. I stand corrected. It's not pool play. But I do not know if they would just end in a tie or if they would go to some kind of overtime and then into a shootout. Minute 46 left in the game. Magnuson takes the draw with Kane and Vinny. And Magnuson gets it to his D partner. Pender just dumps it deep into the Rams zone. Knights don't want to get caught too deep, so they're holding 3 back by the blue line. And they chip it up the boards. It's going to be sent back in by the Knights. And the Knights control the puck. Now lose a handle. And they'll send it around to Pender. Pender off a stick in the neutral zone, and they're just playing patty cake back and forth. Minute 05 left. The Knights will hold on to it behind their own goal. Up the boards to Vinny. Vinny loses his balance. Roseau has the puck. Up to the neutral ice. And here comes the Rams. And the goalie's off. Roseau will have 6 on 5. And it's offsides. The Rams send it back in too early. 37 seconds left. And the Knights will use their timeout. 37 seconds left in the contest. Winner of this game most likely goes to the number 1 bracket. Loser will go to bracket number 2. Talked to another Roseau fan about a 3-hour drive from where they're at. Similar for us at STMA. Making the trek here to Fargo. "37 seconds left in the game. On the ice will be Magnuson, Lavoie, Pender, Tucker, and Kane. Goalie's back in net, so it'll be 5 on 5. The Rams win the faceoff. Try to get it in the zone, unsuccessful. And now they do. Shot, pads, save. Nice chip it up. Goalie stayed in his net as Kane comes through center. Loses an edge, loses another edge. Shoots right into the goalie's midsection. And the goalie will freeze it with 9.7 seconds left in the game. I really would have thought the goalie would have scooted down the ice when they gained the zone. 9 seconds left here. Magnuson will take the draw. And the Knights win the draw and will hang on to it, tying it up on the far side boards forward. And that'll be it. Knights win 3-2. A good comeback by Roseau. Stops just short. Knights win 3-2. And we'll move on to the number 1 bracket. Hats off to Roseau's goalie. He stood on his head, kept this game competitive. Fun to watch. We'll see you guys tomorrow.